Again.
Hello, gang. Well, time to start the video. Listen up, fellas. Always listen and follow instructions. Do not operate machinery unless you have the teacher's permission. This will prevent accidents. Always act sensibly in the technological education faculty. This will prevent injury, improper use of equipment, spillages, and breakages. Report all accidents, spill and breakages immediately to your teacher. This will prevent any further damage or injury. Keep the technological education faculty clear of all coats and bags, including desks, tables, and floor. This will prevent accidents caused by tripping. Always keep the technological education faculty in your work area clean and tidy, and put tools and materials away. This will prevent accidents. Never eat or drink in any technological education faculty. This will prevent infections, accidents, and disease. When using any tools and equipment, make sure long hair is tied back, jewelry is removed, and loose clothing is tucked in to keep it away from rotating machinery parts. This includes not wearing gloves when using machines with rotating parts. This will prevent personal injury. Always wear the appropriate supplied personal protective equipment, or PPE. Bracket I.E. Safety glasses. Hearing protection, comma, etica. This when required. This will reduce the risk of injury. Never attempt to handle or use broken tools or broken equipment. Alert the teacher immediately. This will prevent injury to yourself and to others. If any chemical gets on your hands or on any other part of your body, inform the teacher and wash it off immediately. Everything has a proper storage location. If you don't know where it is, please ask. If you do know, put it back. Never block fire exits, fire alarm poles, doorways, aisles, and electrical power emergency shutoffs for machinery switches for any reason at any time. Never make arguments to equipment or guards without your teacher's permission. At all times, if in doubt, see your teacher. I have read and agreed to the rules above for safety and will follow the rules and procedures at all times. Computer technology. 2. Halton District School Board. Big line. Safety-related curriculum! Each technological education curriculum document includes safety-related experience to ensure our students learn appropriate safety procedures in each of our faculties. The grade 11-12 computer engineering curriculum document includes the following. Overall expectations. By the end of this course, students will D1. Demonstrate an understanding of relevant safety practices, standards, and legislation. Specific education.
Excuse this interruption. Could the following students please come to the main office with regards to their immunization? Jessica Johnson Anderson, Aaron Jewell, Nicholas Cleefish, Donnie Lagassur, Tessa Law, Heather Lindsay, Quinn Monteraj, Sydney Mancuso, Courtney Manu, Shelby Mayberry, Kieran Mills, Jaden Morel Curtis, Alana Mortimer, Rebecca Reedon, Matthew Swan, Joshua Santos, Rachel Spencer, Andrew Spraggett. Please come to the main office immediately with regard to your immunization. Thank you.
I do. I just like to mispronounce it on purpose. Wait, so what am I meant to actually be reading? Okay, let's see.
We do have a 3D printer in the classroom, but we never use it.
All right. No, this is all YouTube. All of this is going on YouTube.
It's content.
Yeah. Cable use. Electrical devices use and retain potential lethal voltages. Do not touch equipment or cables that have been exposed to fluids. When working with cords and cables, grasp the connectors and do not pull on the cables. To avoid accidental damage to equipment and personal secure cables to a floor with safety covers by taping them. Regularly inspect all cables for damage and wear. Replace worn and damaged cables. Report all cabling problem to your teacher immediately. Make sure all cables are labeled for use with specific pieces of equipment. Store all cables in area designated by your teacher. Prevent accidents and cable damages by allowing sufficient cable length for all planned equipment movement. And use the proper clamps to secure cables to various kinds of mounts, tripods, microphone stands, lighting stands, etc. When disconnecting cables from equipment, fit a protective cap over each end to prevent moisture and dirt from damaging the sockets. Use caution when attaching and disconnecting cables with plugs that house small pin connections. To prevent internet damage, internal damage to cables and equipment, avoid exaggerated twists and bends to cables when operating your studio equipment. Never change the interface with the operating environment set up by someone else without permission. At all times, if in doubt, see your teacher. What are we going on to now?
CNC routers.
Oh.
However, we won't be using a CNC router in this classroom, so we can go ahead and skip this section.
Alrighty. Computer and electrical devices. Use all computer equipment with care. Electrical devices use and retain potential lethal voltages. Do not touch equipment that has come in contact with fluids. Risk of electric shock is greater in areas that are wet and damp. Do not operate any electrical equipment or computers in wet or damp areas. When working with cords and cables, grasp the plastic insulation around the plug. Wear safety glasses when working with electronic components to prevent injury caused by short circuits. To prevent equipment from accidental damage, do not place coats, backpacks, food, beverages on or near computer tables. Respect the rights of others who use the computer lab or room by keeping it tidy and accepting responsibility for the equipment used, including protection from theft, damage, or misuse. Inspect any tools, power cords, and electrical fittings for damage to wear prior to each use. Use cords or equipment that are rated for the average or wattage that you're using. Do not use outlets or cords that have been exposed have exposed wiring. Report damage to your teacher and repairs or replace damaged equipment immediately. Make sure extension cords cannot present tripping hazard. Be aware that unusually warm hot outlets may be a sign of unsafe wiring. Conditions exist. Unplug any cord of these outlets until your instructor has checked the wiring. Know where the circuit breakers are located in case of emergency. Do not touch a person or electric apparatus in the event of any electrical accident. Always disconnect the electrical circuit first. Alright, I think that's going to be it. I'm just going to say a few things to the viewers. Alright, viewers, I know that you guys have been a little disheartened because I've not been posting a lot lately, so I just want to let you know I'm okay. I'm just settling into the new school year. I've got a lot of videos planned, just need to find a good time to film. And also, we're almost at 100 subscribers. And also, who wants to be in a YouTube video? Okay, Kent, you're getting in the YouTube video. You're gonna be a thumbnail.